Hey, testing. Alright, welcome everyone. This is DragonInWhite here, and we are back with another, another stream or episode of FF14, Final Fantasy XIV Online. It's an MMORPG, if anyone does not know about it. Well, today is going to be a solo stream, and I'm going to do a bit of testing on settings as well. Yeah, because I want to see how my CPU handles certain things, as well as like fan speed and overclocking and things like that. Uh, yeah, I've been feeling the need to upgrade my CPU, even though my CPU is pretty decent at the moment. I might wait on this. I mean, to be fair, it's more due to my extravagance in wanting to play in 4K and stream and record at the same time. Recording in 4K, of course. And yes, system is kind of being pushed a bit hard, but I suppose that would do. Interesting. What is actually eating up my whole process? Three. Yeah, it appears that Chrome is one of the things eating up the processors. So that is one thing I might have to consider shutting down. Chrome is eating 20%, interestingly. I think I'll have to consider monitoring the stream from a laptop if this is the case. Yeah. Okay, for now, we'll just run with what we have. And hopefully things run smooth. I hope. So today, previously I kind of dual stream to Twitch and YouTube using Restream. Actually now I think about it, let me post up an update to tell people that I'm live. Here we go. Okay, so, and yeah. So previously I was using Restream, now I'm actually going back to my old system of multi-output from OBS for better control, I think. I suspected that Restream had a bit of a strange server issue with receiving. And yeah. Hey. Oh, I forgot to turn this off, hang on. I got a voice gate, which I normally have on. I kind of want it on for off for this. Okay, so today's plan, I'm gonna pick up a bunch of different classes and of course work on maybe some of the main quests and leveling up of my character. But yeah, I want to basically pick up every single character I can in this place. I think it would be a good idea to do so. I've been kind of contemplating this for a while. So in between episodes, I also kind of trained up my characters a little. Well, I haven't played since the last stream, but I did have done it. Is that? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I did. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, lost my train of thoughts. But yeah, I did complete some of the crafting quests, which I think is probably gonna be boring on stream anyway. So my goldsmith is now level 21, and you can see that I have this quest here, Mounding of the Mines, which is deliver and material enhance Stackhorn stuff to Serendipity. 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 Yeah. The catch with this one here is that I am unable to craft due to the lack of materials, and I don't want to waste money in the market buying the equipment. So I'm kind of stuck on this one for a bit. For the miners, I haven't really done much on the miners, but I'm pretty sure I can take up a quest. Yeah, level 22, I'm pretty sure the quest is available. So that's one of the things we'll pick up today. But meanwhile, let us maybe start with one of the crafting jobs, because it's been a while since I did some crafting. And we'll probably just do a couple of levels of it, and then we'll jump on to the next class. So, Weaver's Guild. That's the one we haven't done. And should be this way. There we go. And yeah, guild receptionist. Alright, greetings adventurer and welcome to the wellspring of Odin's passion. From humble thread, our peerless artisans weave wondrous dreams in fabric form. We are renowned as Eoza's finest purveyors of quality textiles and as her foremost arbiter of style. Needless to say, such renown was not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, but also highly rewarding one. It is little wonder that so many adventurers set their hearts upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yes. Ah, as I thought as much. Then I'm sure you are eager to learn all about our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, Tenerland can be a perilous place, its vast desert being one to punish the unprepared, while a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalks the sand. The greatest foe is, of course, the midday sun. And so, as ever since man first set foot in this region, he has favored light, flowing fabric that shield him from the sun's ray, while allowing his skin to breathe. Of course, Aldans have ever been a people of taste and demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovations, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our borders. Merchants had little trouble selling Aldan fabric in foreign markets, so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when traders from those same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Tenerland, it gave us little cause for concern. Sun silk tapestry is synonymous with the textile trade in Aldar, you see. Those who come in here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade choose instead to join the guild, which the company generously operates for the betterment of Aldan society. We offer our members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may be offered direct employment as sunsilk weavers. Just imagine, adventurer. Your designs could one day dictate the course of Aldan fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, then you might be granted a place with us, provided you are willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken it upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you are ready to submit yourself to his rigorous scrutiny, say the word. Let me just answer a message. Right, just speaking to one of my readers. For those of you who do not know, I actually translate Everlasting Immortal Firmament on hosted novel, and yeah, invited them to join me in stream. Okay, now let's see, back to this. Okay. Are you ready to meet the guildmaster? First impression are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. Yes, excellent. Though I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You'll find the esteemed Rodalan Rose supervising guild operations over yonder. He is, how shall I put this? He is relentless in his pursuit of excellence. Sounds like a guy that I can get along with. As long as you demonstrate you are similarly committed, he will treat you fairly and with respect. Okay, way of the weaver accepted, and then speak to him. What do we have here? Another adventurer in search of thrills and excitement? Shall I dance you a merry jig? No. If this fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the woman of the Ruby Road Exchange should be more to your liking. Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? Then we have something to discuss after all. I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art, and like all true artists, we must make sacrifices and suffer for our craft. So, tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? Yes. So you say, but only time will tell. Now, here's something interesting. Not many people know this about me, but I actually picked up knitting at one point of time. I still do it occasionally, I find it very calming, but that really takes a long time just to make even a scarf. Took me months to finish the first one. But yeah, I kind of understand the pains that go behind weaving, especially manually. I would say knitting is probably a more laborious version of it, possibly. As far as I understand, weaving involves sliding in the thread. Well, sliding in thread in between threads using the weaving machine. Of course, I'm pretty sure weaving in this game is not just simply making the cloth, but also making the clothes as well. In any case, you need equipment to get started. This needle should suffice for now. I need not explain what needle is, I trust. Good. Hold it as you would when sewing, and show me you're ready to begin. So knitting is pretty much kind of like making a piece of cloth, but also as well, but doing it knot by knot rather than row by row. I did it at first to kind of practice finger dexterity, because I studied medicine, for those of you who are not aware. And finger dexterity is quite important for surgeries. Okay. Well, you look like you were born to hold one of these. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over haystacks, as I shan't be issuing you another. Now you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you, craft me a spindle of hempen yarn. A trifling task, yes? Well, I do hope you find it so. If, should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future at this guild. To make hempen yarn, you will require moko grass and lightning shard. The former can be purchased from our own dear Gigima. The latter you have to find yourself. That is all. Well, same old crafting setup, and I got a feeling I have, yeah, equipment that helps. Let's see, do I have the materials for it? Logs, crafting log. Hempen yarn. I do not. Ah, right. I believe I probably need to be like a herbalist or something to collect that. Actually, just let me check what can I get in Audan. FF14. Auda classes. Okay, so I can be an archer, gladiator, lancer, marauder, pugilist, and rogue. And then arcanist, conjurer, and thaumaturge. So for this, I can be an alchemist, armorer, blacksmith, carpenter, culinarian. That doesn't seem right. I don't think I could be a blacksmith or armorer here. Maybe this is wrong. Let's see, jobs. There we go. Starting location, gladiator is Audan, pugilist, and thaumaturge. And then I can do Dex D. Okay. Samurai and Red Mage as well, but that's level 50. And those are the expansions, so skipping past that. What else do I have? This only goes with combat. Classes. Maybe this one? Okay, let's see, I can be a gathering class is Minor Fisher Botanist, which since there's only 3, I got a feeling that they are at all 3 different locations. So yep, no chance of being a botanist then. As for crafting, there are 8 of them, which means there's a chance of having 2 or 3 here. Okay, so Alchemist is here. Alchemist, Goldsmith, which I've already done, and Weaver. Yep, looks like I only got that few options then, so looks like I'm gonna buy the items. Okay. Well, back to this then. Moko grass. Just probably gonna buy a couple just to fulfill the requirements. Now, I got a feeling this is going to be the same as the Goldsmith. Yep. Same old method. Okay. And we'll probably just run this until the point where I have to grind. Okay, let's see. Gigima can provide the Moko Grass, but you must procure the lightning shards. Or do you have you made your yarn already? Yes. Take it all, come on. Oh, we made 2. Okay. Well, bless my soul. He can follow basic instructions. It seems you have grasped the fundamentals. Good boy. Okay. That's very condescending. Yarn and cloth may be mere materials, but they must be crafted with no less care than a whole garment. For though the finest garments are greater than the sum of their parts are invariably the finest. Do remember this, Dragon, and as you continue your trading. Practice making yarn and other simple items and return once you have attained a basic level of proficiency. Tedious, I grant you, but necessary. And you did tell me you were ready to suffer. Right, so next one is at level 5. Oh, I got a bunch of Moko Grass. Okay, you know what? Let's kind of like sit through this until level 5 and do the next quest, since we have the capability of doing it pretty fast, I believe. And I should save this set. Okay, so very simply, crafting. Yep, I don't think I have any skills related for increasing quality yet, so all I can do is basic synthesis. Okay, so that's 2 spindles and just keep going for a bit. Actually, I got a feeling if I make this, I'll probably have a much faster efficiency. Yeah. Level 4. And then if I make this, cause you know, first time making an item gives you a lot of extra XP. There we go. And basic touch. Okay, next one. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Last we spoke, you doublers have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. Now I will have you take such basic components and craft whole garments from them. Make me 3 pairs of hempen breeches and present them for my inspection. You will begin working with hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Gigima can furnish you with the materials to get you started. Ah, but as eager as I am to see the fruit of your labor, it will be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring that which you need. For example, the moko grass from which you have been dutifully making yarn can be freely gathered out in the wild. That said, one can't simply rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as a working knowledge of botany. Have you, perchance, made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I heartily recommend you do. They are attractively earthy without seeming dirty and useful besides. Having said all that, I will not accept a new profound passion for botany and its executioner. Oh, okay. As an excuse for the late delivery of your breeches. So don't keep me waiting. Okay. Alright, so this is the last quest I'm doing for this last quest I'm doing for this class, yeah. So I just got distracted and I wanted to see whether I have things that help. These are hands, yeah, hands. Control +6. These are aura fist. Okay, so I will want to equip this. This is good. Okay, so 3 breaches. Let's see what we need and then go for it. Not on the first page. Here, hempen. Next, amateur bridge. No, maybe first page. I must have missed it. Is it this? Hempen breeches. Maybe just to be sure. Ah, that was close. Very close. Okay, let's see. I need 3, so I'm gonna need 6 cloth. 6 cloth, 3 yarn, 3 leather. I got the leather already, okay? So, in that case, it shall be 6 cloth. Ah, wait, wrong button. Oh, I gotta make the yarn first. Right. Okay, so from what I recall, I could just do this. 1. Not that it really matters at this point of time, right? I suppose if I make something high quality, I do get more XP, so that should help. Okay, so I need some refreshing of memory. 3 spindles, so I need 4 more cloth. To make cloth, I need 2. So I need to make 4, 5, 6 more sets of this. Okay. Well, this is a little grindier than I expected. I kind of knew it's going to be grindy, but I could technically just rush through this by just making this instantly. But you know, let's try to make the best out of this. So that's 2, 3. And 4. Hopefully I did math it correct. There's a chance whereby I actually mathed it wrong. Okay, let's just be sure. Two. How many I have now? 4. So yeah, I'm gonna need another set of 2 to make, and then 3 more. Okay. Ooh, high quality. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and 1 more. Oh, okay, good. I like that one. The skill seems to be exactly the same as the one for the goldsmith actually. So this is literally just goldsmith, but instead of dealing with gold, I'm dealing with cloth. Now was that 3? And that's 100%, it's guaranteed that. So let's see, yep, one more. Okay, that should be all the cloth I need, and I think looking at this, I do have sufficient. So that should be done, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. Okay, so this is my plan. I kind of don't want to carry too much things on hand. So what I will do is I'm going to try to make as high a quality as I can, even though I know it doesn't matter to the guild master. Okay, I think I better run one basic synthesis first before I forget. I'm very prone to forgetting. Master's Man. $92. That's actually pretty close. Can I get it? I can. Okay, good. That's one. Now I don't have any more for that, so just gonna burn away the high quality thread. Done. Okay, good. So one more left to make. So let's see, 2, 4, 1 there. Okay, start with synthesis before I forget. There we go. That is done. Now back to the guild master. I take it the bridges are ready. One. Well, high quality, take it. Proceed with trade. Not bad, Dragon. Not bad at all. This style of legwear has never been particularly fashionable, nor has its design changed significantly over the years, fluctuating lengths aside, but I digress. I wondered if you might try for a variation on the conventional design, but I see you opted for orthodoxy, a wise decision in this case. Handpan clothing is inexpensive and durable, making it popular amongst farmers, miners, and others who work the land. Now, here's something interesting. Jeans started off as clothing for miners because they needed something durable. Kind of the same concept behind this handpan clothing. Such customers value comfort and mobility over all else. They may appreciate more elegant forms, but they will not sacrifice function for them. Each garment has a purpose, Dragon. A purpose that you should always bear in mind. A scallop hem is about as useful to a miner as nipples on a gladiator's breastplate. Okay, are nipples on a breastplate useful? I don't know. Now then, having completed your latest task, I believe you earned this spinning wheel. Yay! More things to equip. Use it in combination with your needle and your work will benefit from it. Saying that, it will, of course, take you a little while to become accustomed to using the tools altogether. You need not worry though, I fully intend to give you ample opportunity to acquire the knack. In fact, I won't be teaching you anything else until you have. By that time, that spinning wheel feels like it belongs... By the time that spinning wheel feels like it belongs in your hand, I dare say I will have thought of a new task for you. Until then, my boy. Alright, in certain gear, yeah, I know that already, yes, yada yada. Oh boy, I forgot what I don't have. What do I not have? I suspect I don't have boots. I suppose that's a good way of collecting sets of equipment. Okay, let's equip everything. And recommended gear. Update this set. And I think that shall be it for today. Well, not for the stream, but for the YouTubes. Because, you know, I'm also recording for YouTubes, and I think this has reached a sufficiently long length. Meanwhile, let me just sell away some things which I don't need at the moment. Okay. Wait. I think I can sell away this string, right? I'll think about it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta sell this as well. And sell the bunch of money. Lavender, that's fine. Rock salt, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Alright, so for those of you on YouTube, I'll see you guys next time. For those of you on stream, do hang around. We'll still continue on with the next class. And you know, a small plug for those of you on YouTube, do check out the novel that I am translating on hostednovel.com. Everlasting Immortal Firmament. The link is down in the description below. There's also the previous project which I've completed and is completely free to read. That one is Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation, about 2,300 chapters or so. It will last you quite a while if you actually do start. And yeah, you know, link to my, if you'd like to support me, you know, Patreon and whatnot, there and affiliate links all down in the description below. And of course, as always, you know, subscribe and like the video. Okay, let me just stop the recording there. And those on stream, you guys are still here. Okay, so next job. Okay, I'm gonna start the recording and gonna do a quick intro for the YouTube if you guys don't mind. Alright, welcome everyone. We are back with Final Fantasy XIV and this is DragonInWhite here. Last time we have went through the quest line for becoming a weaver. Now let us jump to experiment with the next set of quests. Okay, we did a crafting class earlier, so let's try to change up the what we are doing. Okay, so if I'm not wrong, I can be a gladiator or a thaumaturge. I think there was one more, right? 2, 3. Oh, it's fine. Let's start with something we're familiar with and do the gladiators. I got a feeling with the combat classes, I might be able to grab 2 classes within what I normally spend in an episode's time. I normally try to do about half an hour, of course, with vlogs that might be a bit more space. As you guys noticed, the previous few episodes have been like 1 hour or 2 hours, cause you know there isn't really much content with MMORPG sometimes. Yeah. Okay, welcome to the Gladiators Guild Adventurer. Here, our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be writ in legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that the admission to the guild is free of charge. Yeah! I had marked you as a man of action. I am pleased to see that I was not wrong. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and lights as not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is the only celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Aldar. Where else can a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Is that even possible? There is not an Aldan alive who is not inspired by the rise of self-made men. And there's no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions, our training method second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph meets the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy. And if your soul stirs, join us. Okay. That seems to be a bit of a faster intro compared to the Weaver's intro. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend? Or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity. Sure. A decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for DragonInWhite. Fresh meat coming through. Ha! Fresh meat. Okay. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Myla. Seek her out and obtain approval. Okay. Aye, I heard Lulutsu. So, you're DragonInWhite. Tis a good, strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Myla, Guildmaster here. So, you wish to study our arts? I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there has been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Dragon, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword? And if it be your fate, die by it. Honestly, no. I mean, I have the strength, but I'm probably going to use the feast mode for the time. I'm planning to main class the Futurist and in future the monk rank. So, you know, punching! Yep. I mean, I gotta say yes, right? I don't have a choice. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready for your training. A short sword, okay. I do look forward to a samurai class. I think that might be interesting. Okay, and I got to equip the new weapon. Oh yeah. What's this? To lessen the burden of having multiple. Experience point bonus known as armory bonus is added. Cool. Oh, so basically the higher the level, the easier to level. Okay. Well, the higher the level of my main class, that is. Okay, first I need to wear the recommended gear. Then I need to set a new set. Can I rearrange this around? Wait a minute. Oh, I did not know I could do that. Okay. And now I know. Okay, this is interesting. That is interesting to note. Alright, and back to her. First Sword Myla wishes to gauge your aptitude for the sword. Except... Heh! Amazing what a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. Given that I got horns and tails. Sword on the left, okay. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Alda, you'll find plenty of mammoths, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Oh, and use your sword. I am a gladiator and I aim to train you as one. Now go. So, assuming that there is historical accuracy, okay, I am assuming that the gladiators here did not take inspiration from the Romans. Because from what I have understood from ancient Roman practices, Romans wear their sword on the side of their master hand. So I don't have a stick on hand. Let me see if I can find something nearby that is. Yeah, nothing long at the moment. Okay, so let's just use this as an example. This is my my aircon remote control. They'll stick it on the left, and the way they draw it is this way, because the sword is short enough, and they have a shield in their left hand. So if say they were holding a shield like this, okay, had it been on the other side, in order for them to draw their sword, they would have to open their shield up this way, opening themselves up to danger to draw the sword before moving it back. So Roman soldiers will draw their sword this way instead. Yep, you know, something interesting there. Oh, and you know, if you guys are online, those of you who are online and watching my stream, you know, feel free to respond in chat and you know, chat about anything. Okay, so I just need 3 of these. Wait, isn't there a tanner job as well? Okay, good. Level up. Okay, this is more of a buff, so I shall put this here. Okay, and Hornet. I really hate the rain. I don't like the rain. Interesting. Yep, keeping an eye on my system resources, making sure that I don't get too overwhelmed on this. I might consider having to overclock my GPU if frame rate drops at any point of time. So far there was one quick drop earlier to 40, but then it climbed back up, so that seems fine. We're on like 50 odd now, which is reasonably normal. Okay, so that is one more. Now I need snapping shrews, which are down this way. I need to remember I'm not the futurist now before I go attacking things which I shouldn't. There's a bunch of them here. Oh, okay, these are like capture items, I think. Capture... Well, not so much items, but if I'm not wrong, they're also capture monsters on my hunting log. Yep. So I'm gonna need to kill more of them as well.